Hello, welcome to the new moon meditation for Friday, May 6th, 2016. The new moon is in Taurus, this new moon. My name is Shanti, by the way. My website is courageousintuitive.com. You might be watching this on my website or on YouTube. But wherever you're watching it from, welcome. So, if you have never done this meditation with me before, I always remind everybody, go to the Meeting Your Sacred Space meditation first. So that's linked on my website. And if you're watching this from YouTube, just search my YouTube channel and you find it, Meeting Your Sacred Space meditation. Because we do this meditation in our sacred space. So it's nice that you are familiar with it. It's kind of a longer meditation, but it really helps you figure out the different ways that you personally read energy, and just makes these meditations a lot easier to kind of have that solid base. So, what else to discuss before we go in? I'm not really feeling anything coming. Other than to mention that I do one-on-one mentoring with people to help people find their purpose, get connected to their intuition, or if they're just in general going through a big transitional time in their life. And there is a 45-minute free consultation that I do with those energy mentoring sessions. So if it's something that you think you'd be interested in, you can go ahead and contact me from my website, courageousintuitive.com. And we can set up a time and see. My goal for those sessions is to see if it's a mutual fit for you and me to work together, as well as you to gain some takeaway clarity right from the session. And it's free, so that's great for everyone. All right, let's go right into it. I've been feeling like I want to bring something into the meditation. So if you have your own like gemstones, crystals, your own tarot card, oracle card, something that you're working with right now, go ahead and bring that on in close to you. I'm gonna pick something up here. Okay. Bring that on in, and let's ready ourselves for the meditation. So how I do the meditation, I tune into I'm basically reading the energy of the new moon. The new moon so it's in Taurus right now, so I'm learning a little bit of, I'm learning a lot of astrology, Vedic astrology. And so learning that Taurus is an earth sign, and that my mentor calls it the farmer's field. So reading a lot online about it being a nice, gentle nudge to plant some seeds and watch them grow. And these retrograde planets are definitely helping us kind of clean house and really there's a huge potential to change the direction of our life at this time. So we can really use that energy in the new moon to really bring what we want, really be able to state it clearly, and not only state it clearly, but this came up in my yoga class this week, really come into a vibrational pattern that is able to receive what you want. And not just on like an, like philosophical, out there type of way, but really just like feel it in your body. Feel how you want to feel. Think the thoughts that you want to think. And just, have visceral control over that. Okay. So let's begin. You can turn down any lights, let anybody know in your area that you're going to be needing some quiet time for this meditation. And take your 3 deep breaths. Relaxing more and more after each exhalation. Wow, it feels so nice just to stay here. You can tell you all are really tuning into that relaxation really easily. Okay, so if you're not there already, let's go to our sacred space. If you haven't opened the door already, go ahead and open the door. And take a look at what it feels like, what it sounds like, what it looks like in your sacred space. For me, it looks, even the door looked much different than what it normally does. It looked like there's jungle for me. Wow, I'm really surprised. So this meditation is just like so chill. The energy is very peaceful, kind of etheric and very light, very nurturing and gentle, kind of like a grandmother hugging you. Just really sweet and nurturing. So in your sacred space, I'm getting a sense of somebody hugging you, or an energy hugging or surrounding you. So check out what is coming up for yourself. Is it an actual like human grandmother type of energy? Or is it your power animal that's hugging you? Or is it a tree? Or maybe it's just like a band of light? See what is there for you. What does it feel like? You know, if you were to look down and look at what is surrounding you, what is that? What is it made out of? Does it smell like? What does it sound like? And for me, it literally is this ancestor, grandmother energy. It's a familiar energy. It's like she knows me. So just sit there or stand there. Enveloped in that energy and just breathe, taking it in. And we're all at different places right now. So if you are feeling like your emotional body needs some soothing, really invite that energy into your emotional body, into your emotions. If you feel like your mind, you feel like you're struggling with a lot of negative thoughts and self-defeating thoughts, then let that nurturing energy enter your mind space. If maybe you're in pain physically right now, allow that energy to enter your physical body. And maybe you're in pain spiritually. Maybe you're really searching for your purpose or your truth. And just invite that nurturing energy that we're working with into that area of your life. For me personally, it's the emotional space that's calling for me. So this meditation is a little more abstract than usual. I'm getting the visualization of this energy like clearing whatever body you chose, your physical, emotional, spiritual body. It's clearing that body out and then filling it back up with things that were already there, but it's intensifying them. So, you know, you already know what you want. You've been working towards your full potential for, you know, as long as you've taken your first breath. And so, you know, deep in your cells, deep in your DNA, your body has that stored, and your energy system has that stored. And this energy is sweeping away everything else and then really going back and honing in on your highest potential and expanding on that. So I'm getting different visuals of like car washes, or like dusty books being dusted off. There's like so many different ways you can visualize this, but see how it's showing up for you. Somehow invite that energy to clear up your system, clear up whatever body you chose. And then after it's done clearing, really have a visceral experience of it expanding on your highest potential. It's almost like it's implanting your highest potential and allowing it to grow. And so while it's growing, this grandmother energy is just watching it grow and getting a visual of her just like smiling in the background and a sense of pride. Sense of pride in her grandchildren. And maybe some of you are grandfathers and grandmothers, and you really understand that type of energy. And that'd be great if we could get your comments afterwards and see how that kind of measures up to how you feel embodying that. But that's how I'm reading it. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, it's different. It's different than a parent, than a mother or a father, because there's a quiet separation, and it's almost it almost allows it to be more nurturing. More nurturing with less judgment. Parents got schedules, parents got stuff they got to do, they've got plans for their own lives as well as sometimes for the lives of their children. But the grandparents can just step back and play a different role of support. Oh, so this has never come up in a meditation before. So I am getting that our grandmothers and grandfathers are actually with us. And you can, specifically during this time, and you can call on them. So one of my grandmothers is here on my left side. So you can call on them to help you. And particularly, right now, and even if you're not watching this on this particular new moon, you're watching it years from now. Because you're watching it, it means that this energy is important for you right now. But that energy that they have to bring, that particular type of support and nurturing energy, is very important for our expansion expansion to our highest potential. And it's more like a remembering. It's not like anything to shoot for. It's not like masculine forward moving energy. It's more like an unfolding and a remembering. Very gentle. So I'm just kind of basking in this energy, and nothing new is coming right now, but my jaw is vibrating. So pay attention to the sensations that are happening within your body, as well as any visuals. Okay. So we're going to end this meditation with an intense light light body download. And so I'm seeing this huge beam of light coming down from the cosmos, and coming into our aura first. If you're not familiar with that, it's just the area around the boundary around us, about 3 to 6 feet. Can be bigger than that, can be smaller than that. It's kind of where our energy radiates out to. And so first, reaching this light beam, reaching our aura, and then it's not like it's laser beaming in. It's a gentle like stream. It feels like flower petals falling down into our aura, and then down into the deepest, more gross, like physical level of ourselves. And what is encoded in this light beam is our highest potential. So the meaning of that, what's coming, is our highest potential as human beings, as well as our individual highest potentials. So every human being on the planet has their own unique highest potential that only they can bring to the world, bring to consciousness. Okay, so if you visualize energy, you can visualize that. If you are really kinesthetic, you can just feel that sensation of those flower petal particles of the light beam coming down into your system. Wow, yeah, my whole skull is vibrating now. Some high vibrations. And now pay attention to yourself. Do you feel like you want to ground that energy and visualize that light beam moving through you and down into the earth? For me, it feels better right now to just have that light energy of highest potential like fully fill up my legs and fully fill up my feet and my aura. But it doesn't want to ground for me. It wants to stay energized in my energetic space. So remember to always follow what feels good to you. So if you're wanting to ground that energy, go ahead and do that. And the last thing that's coming is a clockwise swirl to really invite that energy deep into our cells, and then finish by a counterclockwise swirl to really lock it in to our cells on an energetic level as well as, very physical level. So first with the clockwise energy, you can even physically move your hands if that helps you. Keep going with the clockwise. Really inviting it to every body part, front, back. Perfect. And now counterclockwise, really locking that energy in. Great, that feels awesome. Okay, this was short and sweet. So remember that you can come back to this meditation anytime throughout the month, or, in 5 months, in a year, whenever. Just know that when you listen to this meditation, it's coming to you for a reason. So it's the perfect time for you to work with the energies that came with us today. Comment. Let me know how it was for you. Let me know if any shifts happened. Let me know if you feel the same. And in order to get more new moon and full moon meditations, make sure you subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks for the full moon. Om Shanti. Thank you.